Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your
All right.
solution, every
Hold it. No, sit down. Sit down. Look at you. You know, you're a United States Senator.
Bernie.
Right?
What
You know,
is
this
going
is
on?
why Congress, a Republican Congress, has a lower approval rating than the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Well, according to Pew Research, Democrats in Congress are hated the exact same amount Republicans are. Speaking of things that are hated by Americans,
More. And I don't want to always blame everything on Trump, but I think he peeled that Band-Aid off. I think he's the one that was, during his rallies, telling people...
smartest person in the room, Sonny, I'm trying my hardest to look white Hostin, is an expert on American history. Clearly, this is Donald Trump's fault. This is unprecedented. Never happened at all, except for the 70 times it happened in the 1800s. But those were also Donald Trump's fault. You see, Donald Trump is so evil, he causes bad things in the present, the future, and in the past. Yes, in the 1800s, congressmen hit each other with canes, and sometimes had duels outside. Those duels definitely with AR-15 supplied by the NRA. For sure.
This is not a good look
Yeah.
for
They don't
kids to see us doing that. Why aren't you concerned? See, this is why I get freaked out with y'all.
Yeah.
Whoopi Goldberg is very concerned about the children, because children look up to congresspeople. Oh yeah, you can't go to any playground in America and not hear children talking about their favorite congressperson. I mean, the trading cards they have, boy, do children love Congress and look up to them. Also, isn't it odd that a few weeks ago, Sheila Jackson Lee cussed out one of her staffers, and Whoopi Goldberg didn't care. Jamal Bowman pulled a fire alarm. Whoopi Goldberg didn't care. Republican tries to fight a Teamster. It's not good, but oddly, now she cares. Why is that? I can't figure it out.
Because I can't figure out what's upsetting you. You're nervous, so you don't want drag queens reading books.
Yes, Republicans are very mad that drag queens read books. That's the whole argument. Man, nothing gets Republicans madder than drag queens reading books in the privacy of their own home and watching TV. Ho, that really steams us up. I'm just waiting for a transvestites aren't allowed to read books in Florida campaign slogan soon. That's a huge platform in the Republican Party. Speaking of huge things, Stacey Abrams found herself in the news again. No, not that headline. A voting rights organization founded by election denier Stacey Abrams has found itself in a little bit of trouble. Apparently, they're not managing their finances as well as Stacey manages her dental care. The former executive who ran the scam, voting rights organization, is accused of using finances for her own personal use. I am shocked. She allegedly used money for travel, food, and ugly shirts.
We are outside the DNC, we're outside the Democratic Party headquarters because this party claims to be on the side of life and peace and equality, and we're saying that we want them to live up to their values and oppose this horrific...
This very intelligent and not at all emotional, peace-loving protester just wants Hamas to be left alone so they can install their freedom-loving and equitable government of Sharia law.
Our party that 80% of us want a ceasefire would rather beat up protesters.
Hold on. Should we continue?
Hold on, Miss Feminist. Can you make me a sandwich? And, those shirts, they're not gonna iron themselves, eh? These protesters just want peace, which is why they're calmly articulating their arguments in a very civil manner. Ah, the left eating their own. Always a glorious sight.